The Adeyemi family had fallen on hard times. After Mr. Adeyemi lost his job, they could no longer afford their rent. Just when they were running out of hope, a friend told them about an old compound on the outskirts of town with unbelievably cheap rent. With no better option, they moved in. The compound looked abandoned. Cracked walls, rusty gates, overgrown weeds, and empty apartments surrounded them. The silence was unsettling. When Mr. Adeyemi asked the landlord why the rent was so low, the man simply smiled and said, "People come and people go." The family ignored the strange reply, believing they had found a fresh start. On their first night, little Amara woke her parents. "Mummy, I hear children playing outside." Mr. Adeyemi searched the courtyard with a flashlight, but no one was there. The next morning, tiny barefoot footprints appeared in the dust. Later that day, an elderly woman warned them, "If anyone calls your name after midnight, don't answer." A few nights later, loud knocks echoed through the house. Mr. Adeyemi opened the door and found nothing. But moments later, he saw several children standing silently in the courtyard. As soon as he pointed his flashlight at them, they vanished. The haunting only grew worse. Doors opened by themselves, whispers filled the house, and their son began talking to an invisible friend. "He says we are never supposed to leave," the boy whispered. Terrified, the family decided to leave, but the landlord stopped them. He confessed that years ago, several children had died in a fire in the compound. Their spirits still haunted the place. Anyone who tried to leave before the seventh day was never seen again. Only those who survived the seventh night escaped. With no other choice, the family stayed. On the seventh night, the lights went out, the house turned freezing cold, and voices began calling each family member by name from outside. It sounded exactly like the people they loved. Remembering the old woman's warning, Mr. Adeyemi refused to open the door. The knocking grew louder, the windows shook, and ghostly laughter echoed through the house until sunrise. When morning finally came, the nightmare ended. Outside, dozens of tiny barefoot footprints led to an old abandoned well and stopped. The Adeyemi family packed their belongings and left without ever looking back. Months later, another family moved into the same compound. As their children played in the courtyard, fresh barefoot footprints slowly appeared behind them. Some houses are empty for a reason, and some secrets never stay buried.